Hey, good morning, everyone. It's Jimmy Ezzell here. I'm in Singapore. I'm staying at the Marina Bay Sands and just excited to be here doing some international business, growing a team over here and getting ready to open up some countries all throughout Asia. And so, anyways, today I wanted to just share with you, I'm doing a little mini series called The Art of the Launch, okay, called The Art of the Launch, and really launching your home-based business. And some things that during this series that will help you get started the right way. I personally believe that how you launch is so critical and so important to your success in your home-based business. Now, so whether you're launching or relaunching, you definitely want to pay attention to this series, catch all the videos that I do here from Singapore, and enjoy this series. But let me just show you. I got here late last night, checked in, and let me give you a little bit of a view. You can see the bay there, and as you can see, it's just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous here in Singapore. One of my favorite countries to visit and also do business. And later I'll be doing some videos up on the pool deck and a very famous Marina Bay Sands and what they have upstairs. So I'm going to be excited about that. So today let's talk about the art of the launch, and let me share with you today, I think before you launch, one of the things that you want to do, before I give you some how-tos, I want to get your mind right on a few things, right? Help you with your mindset. The first thing that you want to do, everybody, is really you want to make sure that, let me get my notes here just in case I don't forget anything. You want to make sure that that your mindset is right, that you are literally preparing yourself for this launch, okay? And whether you're launching or relaunching, you want to make sure that you have some things, your mindset right. And one of the things I want to cover today really is helping manage your expectations, okay? Manage your expectations. And what ends up happening is, first things, there's two things you need to do. One, you need to manage your own expectations, right? And what happens is, I want to help you with this because I have a lot of people that come in and they think that they have this like lottery type mentality. They think that this business that they just started, their home-based business, that it's like winning a lottery. And they have this even some people have this entitlement mentality that that it's just going to happen. It's going to happen real easy. They don't have to work. And I think the first thing that you want to do is you want to make sure that you manage your own personal expectations. Ladies and gentlemen, let me just be real direct with you. For yourself, you've got to realize that this is absolutely a true business, okay? Just like the statistics in real estate, insurance, businesses in general, there's a failure rate. And one of the things that I don't get emotionally attached to are the numbers. Love working with people, of course, but I don't get emotionally attached to numbers because I know that people are going to fail, all right? And you're probably saying, good Lord, already you're talking about failing? And yeah, that's the reality. I mean, this is business. I don't want to candy coat things for you, but you personally have to manage your personal expectations, realizing that this is a true business, that there's going to be some sacrifice, that you're going to have to personally put the work in. I'll tell you, getting to the top levels of any company will be some of the hardest things that you'll have to do in your business career. Because if it was easy, everybody would be at the top. That's why less than 3% of the industry it really makes a six-figure plus income. Okay, and so you just got to realize that the first thing you want to do is manage your own personal expectations. Okay, now number two, as a leader, because we're really, this business is about developing leaders, is that the next thing you need to do is make sure that you're personally helping manage your reps or your team's expectations. Now this is very important. The first thing that you want to do, of course, there's four things you want to cover. Income. You want to help them manage your expectations on income. You want to help manage your expectations on time. You want to help manage their expectations on launching and creating their list, and then also help manage their expectations on what it's really going to take. So let's talk about the first one, and that is income. A lot of people, when you're talking to people, you want to be real with them, and go ahead and say, one of the things I like to ask them is, how much money, in the next 90 days would you like to earn with your home-based business? Okay, and if someone says, well, Jimmy, I want to make $100,000. See, ladies and gentlemen, that's some false expectations. Okay. Those are numbers that aren't real for the average person. Someone even says, if they say, well, I'd like to make $25,000 or $20,000. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme industry. Now, there are some companies that come and go like that, just like in any industry. However, if you find a legitimate company, ladies and gentlemen, you want to keep that expectation real. So I ask them, I say, how much money do you really want to make? If I give you some of my time, we start working together, how much income would you really like to make in the next 90 days? And so if they tell me a number, let's just say it's $10,000 in the next 9 days. And then, so from an income standpoint, and they're used to making a high income, then that's realistic, right? But if they're only making $4,000 a month and they're trying to make $5,000 a month, see, ladies and gentlemen, you really have to help set their expectation. Now, is that a possibility? Absolutely. I don't ever want to put a ceiling or a limit on anybody's opportunity or what they can do, but I just want to keep it real, right? And so help them with their income expectations, okay? Because that way they're not set up for a fall. They don't get discouraged. They don't, you personally as well as their leader, sponsor, that you're not misguiding them in the wrong direction. So make sure that they, that income expectation is correct. All right, and a few extra $1,000 a month, $500 to a couple $1,000 extra a month, income part-time to get started. Very, very real. Someone that's going more full-time or can put more hours in it, yes, that income can of course be a little higher. If they decide to do that. The next thing is you want to help them manage expectations on their time. See, ladies and gentlemen, there's got to be some time put into their business, and what you want to do is make sure that they know that they're going to have to put 5 to 15 hours part-time if they're wanting to make that $500 to a couple $1,000. Now, for the full-timers, people that are saying, Jimmy, I need to make six figures very quickly. See, I don't give them an hour. I don't give them like a total number of hours like they might get in a corporate job. I tell them, you got to do the work until it's done. See, that's the mentality of a full-time six-figure income earner in our industry. We just work until it gets done. And so, very important that you help manage those expectations from a time standpoint. Okay, someone that is part-time, make sure that they know it has to match up the time that they're investing. Okay, the time that they're investing matches up with the income that they are looking to make. All right, so make sure that you help manage that expectation as well. The next one that I always do, especially when you're launching, is the list. This is an important one. This is just a core principle in the very beginning of a business, your home-based business, because you want to make sure that people are creating a list. Now, there's many, a whole another training on how to create lists, where to get it, whether it's your warm market, Facebook, lead generation, all those different things. But once again, you want to create that real expectation. If they say, Jimmy, I only know 50 people and I'm only going to create a list of 50 people, well, then you got to tell them that, that's not going to make you, build you the biggest of businesses. That's just not the reality. So what I always tell people is the bigger the list, the more income opportunity you truly have. And so you've got to help set that expectation too. Folks, the reality is this: if you're going to build a massive business, you're going to have a big list to work from. Okay, and follow us on the blog, follow us in some other trainings. My buddy Ray Higdon's got a great training on list building, and I'll send you that link as well, attach that somehow. But make sure that you keep your expectations real on list building, okay? Because it's very, very important when you're launching your business that you have a big list to work from. And then the last one is, expectation-wise, is just make sure that you're really setting that true expectation of sacrifice. That they're going to have some sacrifice. One of the things being a family man, many of you know, I love my kids. I love spending time with them. This is what I do. Why I build a home business, live at the lake, so I can enjoy that time with my family. The most precious thing I've got really is my faith, and then my relationship with my family. And so, there's some sacrifice though. And so I use my children, my kids, actually more for inspiration than any excuse. I was talking to them late last night when I got in and telling them, how excited I am in terms of being able to travel with them and vacation, see more of the world with our new venture and what we're doing. And so, just make sure that you understand there's going to be some sacrifice. Use your kids as inspiration, not as an excuse. Some of you might have to sacrifice some time as well. If you're in a bowling league, or and you're gone three nights a week, or you're giving your time to all these nonprofits maybe, or your favorite charities. Nothing against those, folks. Nothing against those. I want you guys to understand something. Anybody that's making a great run, okay, there's not going to be a balance in time while you're making that run. You've got to realize that there's not a balance. There's not going to be a balance. You're going to be out of balance for a little bit while you make your run. Now, your philosophies, your principles, and your values should always stay the same. It's pretty evident what I believe in, and keeping that priority and those values in alignment, and making sure that we honor that. But in terms of your time while you're making your run, the first 90 days, 6 months, right? There's going to be a little bit of out of balance, but I'll tell you, it's not forever. It's just that you've got to launch, especially your first 90 days. You've got to launch your business the right way. All right, and so these next 90 days for me, as I'm launching, our new program, are very, very important. And I've been telling my team and all my partners that, hey, this is critical to your success of your career. If you do this right, it can really set you up to win big. And so, from Singapore, I hope this helps you out. I hope this will help you with a few things in terms of managing your expectations and managing your team's expectations. I believe when we do this right in the very beginning and help people to realize what it really takes to build, what it takes to be successful, the art of launching, the rest of the things that I'll share with you, you got to have that solid foundation, solid groundwork mentally before even the how-tos, before you go out there and actually build. So, hope this helped you out, and I'm looking forward to doing this little series. We're going to get some great shots from the top and throughout the hotel, and then also do some interviewing as well. So make sure you follow us here. So if this helped you out at all, please like, comment, share. Let's tell the world that we've just got the answer to people's dreams and goals through a home-based business. And so my name is Jimmy Ezzell at jimmyezzell.com, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.